First story. Activision removes NICKMERCS Call of Duty bundle after controversial Pride Month comments. The first thing I should start off with is, what did he say? So, yes, it's a very, 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 very simple comment that he made underneath a specific post here. Right, so you have him here, and I don't think he removed it as yet, so okay, let's click on it and see what it is. So, you have this whole thing going on. Yeah, this is comments on in the streets right now, right? Well, at that time, June 6th, anti-LGBT protesters attack pro-LGBT demonstrators outside of a school board meeting. So you have parents having issues with them trying to push a whole bunch of LGBT things in the school. So you have the two people clashing, the two groups clash, anti and pro. So somebody said this happened 4 blocks from my Overwatch League apartment. Americans are in a sad place right now. Let people love who they love and live your own life. Cool. So you have the NICKMERCS dude. Underneath that guy post, he quoted it. He put, "They should leave little children alone. That's the real issue." That's the tweet. So after he said that, due to recent events, have removed the NICKMERCS operator bundle from Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone store. We are focused on celebrating Pride with our employees and our community. For y'all who don't know, that the operator bundle is basically skin. So he tweets something as simple as just leaving the children alone. That is anti-LGBT. What y'all think of that?
As Shepard was saying, they understand the L, the G, and the B, but not the T. So the kids, what they're trying, essentially, they say not transgender, others gay people who confuse or who were forced to turn into something that they are not. Like, literally was listening to some lesbians and they were saying that, the transgenders kind of jumpy them, because it's like you're telling like a woman, okay,
yeah, go ahead.
You like woman. So you're telling you, well, okay, you probably think you're a boy, so change into actual boy, but no, you just like girls while you are a girl. Understand? So they're trying to catch the children from young, and it's all to make money from Big Pharma. Because remember, it's freaking drugs and thing. No, you gotta take drugs, you gotta white doctor. So money you gotta be making.
I am the one, the way your son don't need.
It's all about money.
So you going deep in this.
At the end of the day, they need the kids. Because the younger the kids get them.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Faster, you could have them going on these fruity buckers and this and that.
Yeah, they will be on that for the rest of their life.
And they're making that money. They're making that money.
So you go on Big Pharma. which you're not wrong. You're not wrong in saying that.
Of course it have the sickles, because and that is why I remember a conversation I was having with Stevie G's and this was years ago. Telling them that once transgenders, well, no, once gays got their rights to do certain things, the pedophiles will come after. The pedophiles are them waiting. What they call it, the
maps.
Maps, yeah. My you understand?
Somebody made a real good comment when you talk about how Call of Duty, something about maps. Go ahead, I'll see if I can find it. What Harry have to say.
Yeah, I have to say as a parent.
Yeah, as a parent, yeah.
Them type of thing, and then you don't already have to train your children how to go through life or endure life in the first place. For them now to have to go through this, as a boy, probably like a boy type of, probably this type of gender they're pushing, and having this trend now basically beg the parents and them to allow them to go through these reassignment and these transition type nonsense, to take these drugs that will then cause them who knows how much issues in their normal life, which they could have just basically stay how they are. and go through and figure out what's going on. And then, okay, as you get older and your mindset develop, you be like, okay, I want to be this. Instead of somebody planting it in their head. Trend, you know how hard it is to teach a child how to use a toilet? You're teaching them about being something else?
I am the one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude.
Facts.
I could just interject a little bit here and just play what he had to say about the whole thing now. So this is him, this is the same NICKMERCS fella talking here, right?
Simply feel that I want to be the one and my wife wants to be the one to speak with our child about stuff like that. And that was the tweet. That was the tweet. You can take the tweet if you want and you can spin it, flip it, flop it,
And reverse it.
tweet it. You can put 10 paragraphs on top of it. You can do whatever you want to it to make you feel better if that's what you want to do. But that was the tweet. Okay? So if you came here to hear that, I hope you feel a little better about it. I didn't mean to upset anybody. I know that I did. I'm not apologizing about the tweet because I don't feel like it's wrong. I'm gonna stand by what I said. I'm not gonna delete the tweet. You know, I just want to make sure everybody understands exactly the point I was trying to make by tweeting my response.
Okay, so he coming at it as a parent, as you just said. He coming at if anybody wants to have to talk about this, it would be me talking about this, not the school trying to push their own type of, their own meaning of what pride is or what a LGBT person is. Let me talk. He coming at it as a parent. That is that tweet, and he say he not apologizing for.
He shouldn't apologize because it makes sense. Because anything you want your child to learn, of course, you want them to learn it from you because you have. When they learn stuff on the outside now and they bring that home, now you have to figure out now how to deal with this and then to get them to understand why said thing might be wrong, why it might be this way, or if it's right, or whatever the case may be. But again, influences on the outside, them just watching, a new fresh slab of meat, we could program to be what the hell we want so we could get it cha-ching, They ain't caring about the human mental state, where they come from, where they have these types
Simply
of things.
feel that I want to be the one in my
Go ahead.
I say you gotta allow a child to be a child. They are very impressionable, and this is why they're going after them now. Allow the child them to play, fall, break their ass, learn for themselves, and then when they get older, when their brain develop more, they have been through many different experiences. Then they could say, "Hey, I want to do this or I want to do that." And I'm gonna talk to mommy, let me get some understanding. I'm gonna talk to daddy, let me get some understanding. Not Tom, Dick, and Harry coming off the road and be like, "Hey, so XYZ, blah 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 blah. You should do this," and you should just be like, "Okay, this person says so I go do this."
Because the point I was making when I was having that conversation years ago was that because I see one of them states about law that is supposed to affirm a child thing once they say they feel nice. So I'm like, this a parent have to affirm it or else they'll be charged with child abuse or crap like that. So
but
but hold on. In that same light, if a child could say that at 5 or 6, I feel I want to have the surgery and stuff over. Then who is you as an adult? So not let a child, if a child say, "Well, I love this big man."
Yes.
So you see, so that's why it's a very scary. So which one harder, love or making a whole life
That's a life altering decision, yes. Yes, it is.
Understand?
So I mean, children should be able to drive, now, should be able to vote, should be able to do, because you're making decisions like this. It's a certain things like you shouldn't get your child such a sugar and have them eating all the time. Don't get big enough points at our weight.
Yeah, so just because a child say X, okay.
No, that don't mean no. Yeah, that don't mean hell no.
So that means as a parent, you really have no kind of you have no move over your child. Say, okay, yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah, and parents supposed to be the authoritative figures in their life.
And this is why I'm not going to preach or anything, but it's like that's what has happened when God is not part of This is how I see.
I am the one.
It's anything goes, it's free for all, and it's man. The love of man and is
Yeah.
what people do. So
You know, when they go that
Preach.
way, it's just left.
yeah, well, you know,
Just left.
well,
But
the end
just
is there, you know.
just to interject, I find the tweet, right? So he'll for this babyface say, I don't think leave kids alone is particularly controversial. I do think that mutilation and grooming of kids by adults for ideological reasons is highly concerning. This Peru said when people were asking for new Call of Duty maps, they never meant this. Dog. Dog.
No, here, so much like here.
400 and no, but dog,
Well, at the time,
that is basically what it is all we seeing here. It's like y'all.
hit them in the nuts, but hit them in the nuts. So
Is it that is what Activision doing is you're trying to create new maps? Are you is that what you're doing? Because you have a lot of people actually who end up backing NICKMERCS, including Dr. Disrespect. I don't know if you all know who that is.
I have seen him.
Yeah, and he was. This is a video of him removing the game.
God?
Yeah.
What we got to do.
Uninstalling it from
is
Steam.
uninstall the game. Number one.
No. Hey.
I mean, don't get a mistake in this year's Call of Duty is the worst in its franchise.
No, no. What happening now is literally a Bud Light moment for Activision right now.
Yeah.
This is Bud Light level kind of crap going on here. Because you're getting involved in politics that you shouldn't be getting involved in. And people now can't say this isn't politics. It is. It is politics. Because is the government trying to control how you should think and what you should do with your own kids. That's what's going on.
Every year now, June will be a wild month.
And you already give them a whole friggin' month, whole 30 days.
A whole month.
That what? So you can't say anything about gay nothing for 30 days, right? Oh, Pride, we're celebrating Pride with our employees and our community.
At the end of the day, that is what it's about. People find out coming wrong. But in this day and age, is either yes or no. And it's full opposite. It has no in the middle. And that is the issue with social media, you know? It's just, you know, everybody, if you're 2 degrees off, yeah, but you was you on this side, you on that side, like no.
Yes. It's very polarizing right now, but a company like Activision shouldn't be choosing sides like that. Don't choose sides. You as a company try to make money. And it's because the whole Pride agenda is up there. Like if it was hurting them, that's like how the whole Bud Light scenario, it ended up hurting them in the long run. And now I sure they would never make a decision like that ever again. It hurt the market share. So a company like Activision now to me, this is up to the players. It's up to the players to hurt them. It's like y'all. Stop choosing sides in this kind of thing. It's just a political thing. Don't choose sides. Just make a game, put the bundles up, and we go pay for the bundles and buy some stuff. Don't be like, oh, it's Pride Month and we're trying to. It's like, no. Because look, a good example, look, you can pick a rainbow flag in Call of Duty, right? You can pick that as a banner. You know, if you're playing the same Call of Duty in the Middle East, you don't see no rainbow banner.
Yeah,
you know that, right? It's censored, Them themselves know the kind of bullshit they're doing. In some places, they have it up, and in some places, they don't have it up. So you feel you in America, and a man like NICKMERCS now say something as simple as just leave children alone. That's a simple statement. You know, to me, it's just how is that anti-LGBT? All he's telling you is to let the children be children. That's it.
Yeah.
And all they take that in that, that is an anti-LGBT statement. It's like, what? So honestly, it has some people who also backing him too. And even this guy, Tim, the Tatman, his skin was removed because he said, remove my skin too. Remove my own too. Because that all they do is crap. And let something like this happen, then Call of Duty need to start to lose market share. And it would be a shame that this is how Call of Duty end up losing it.
Yeah.
They end up losing it because Bud Light can't come back in. That's the end. They're done. Like, you can't put Bud Light in certain places anymore. You can't. So it would be a shame that this is how Call of Duty end up losing because all the crap, because of the politics. It could be their fault. And they go see how, watch me, then that's how they just hold the ground. Hold the ground. People started on like what Dr. Disrespect do? Uninstall freaking Call of Duty. Uninstall that shit.
And those guys are big audiences.
And them have millions of people backing them. And he's saying they either apologize or add his operator back. And the thing is, and that is true, Tris. Activision was a shit company for a long time, you know. They have all kind of scandal about the workplace and thing being sexually misconduct and thing. All that going on inside Activision. But the thing is that there's no when to push certain things to make themselves look like the good guy. So there's no when, but this will hurt you. This would hurt them. This will hurt them because you should stay away from the politics. As a company, stay out of them kind of stupidness. If you want to go and donate, in the back end and in the behind the scenes, go ahead. But you see, when it's doing crap like this, not like this. Not like this.
Right, and that is probably because one employee who was part and say, hey, this was so and so. But I do some OSI work. I was like, well, let them work.
Yeah, let them work.
You rather lose billions than let somebody.
Yeah, and that's and even Netflix had this sort of thing, had something going on with
Chappelle.
Yeah, it was like Chappelle with his anti-LGBT thing, and Netflix was like, okay, well, bye.
Because it's like that's money.
It's money.
They done already. Woke and broke, they can't lose no more money.
They already have a whole bunch of crap going on Netflix. Okay, one thing that going against against your ideology, you have a problem with. Okay, walk. Get to stepping. Yep. It's that simple.
Yes, thinking about fiction, building on concrete slab in my action attack, then first gets appearance. Mr. James, I brought all your photos, total $300. That's good. 1, 2, take my girl to dinner, thinking Red Lobster. Someone says told me look copy this.